Who are you?
Me? Superman.
What's up, all you Me-Am #1 dudes and dudettes? Toy Shiz here, and I got a really quick review for you today. We're totally going to be checking out the brand new Mattel DC Multiverse Walgreens exclusive BIZARRO figure. And special shout out and a thank you to Mattel for sending this over to me for an early review. I very much appreciate that, and I hope to give a really honest and cool answer as to whether or not this figure is red. I'm thinking it is. I love the way this thing is packaged. No joke. Now, keep in mind, this will be out on store shelves with a bit of a street date on February 20th of 2019. So, coming soon, about a month or so away, give or take. Maybe we'll see him early, maybe we'll see him later, but around that time frame is when you can pick up BIZARRO. Let's take a look at the packaging. DC Multiverse, really clear right there. Love this old school Super Friends type artwork. It's very comic booky. I really wish they would have done more stuff. He comes packaged in that turnaround pose. Me, BIZARRO #1. Hands, jacket, tie in the corner, glasses for Clark Kent. Lovely, just packaging right on the side, on the back. Really, really cool. Nice little bio right here if you want to go ahead and freeze frame it. Superhero, all that good stuff. And then you got Excl. The Tales of the BIZARRO World. Very, very cool. Very excited to check this guy out. And then here, of course, actually I should have done it that way to keep in spirits of BIZARRO, but here you go. There's the barcode if you want to check it out. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's open him up and check out BIZARRO from DC Multiverse Mattel. And here is BIZARRO all out of the packaging, and I am digging this figure. I like that it comes with all these different accessories. A lot of fun. You can even interchange these with other figures, other lines, whatever you want to do. But in this case, this is pretty rad. An accessory is a purplish, magenta-ish tie. That's pretty funny. It's made out of a really soft material, but I like that they got this going. Totally up BIZARRO's angle. Nice little #2, just in case he forgets what day it is. BIZARRO, this is usually something that comes with a lot of BIZARRO figures, I feel like, back in the past. It's only painted on one side, but it does have the sculpts and the markings on one side, so it would have been nice to see that carry over. Also, there's no paint on this part, but this is painted nicely. It's all spelled right, looks nice. That's pretty cool right there. He does come with a pair of flying hands, which is very cool. Very nice textured effect, nice paint, really gets underneath, the lower half of the fingernails. I like that, really emphasizes them all the way around, even on the thumbs. It has a very texturized paint to it. It feels like I would compare it to what maybe BIZARRO actually feels like a very chalky, grainy rock kind of thing. You get a pair of Clark Kent glasses. Yes, you can now fool anyone by putting these bad boys on. See, now that's how Clark Kent views the world, basically. But nice sculpts there. I mean, can't go wrong with a pair of glasses. Maybe you could have had lenses in it, but hey, that's cool. You get this nice pliable shirt, whatever you want to call this, tattered shirt, redneck lingerie, whatever you want to call this. But nice sculpt there, the buttons and everything, that goes rather nicely. Nice sculpt pockets, nice back, that's nice. And it's tattered right there. I'm interested to see how this is going to fit exactly over the figure. But as you've all been waiting for, here is BIZARRO all up close. Really cool face sculpt, I gotta say. That's a nice looking face right there. Very, very comic book, very almost animated proportions. Love the eyes, the face, the mouth. That's very cool. Goes into his neck. Let's go ahead and pop the cape off so we can just get a nice full turnaround. Head-wise, it's on a ball joint kind of thing. Looks up about that much. Looks down about that much. So not a huge range of motion like, when you're trying to do those flying poses, but it looks pretty cool. He has the standard articulation of bicep swivel, single jointed, and then, no wrist rotation, unfortunately, in that. It's got an ab crunch. It's going to go down about that much, and it's going to look up about that much. I got to give it to him. The backwards S is perfect. I do like the simple line, it's drawn right here from the paint to his actual flesh. So that is very cool. Belt is nice, solid yellow, red. I would have liked to have seen the red kind of extend down here. Not gonna lie, that kind of, yeah, nice. You know, the information on his butt. That's that's cool. But yeah, that would have been nice. I'm a big fan of the old, you know, what they're based on, comic books and such back in the day. They're based on those wrestler short shorts, and they would go to typically about there. So it would give him just a better aesthetic. Now he looks like he's just wearing a pair of underoos right there. Legs and everything. The red from the boots. Nice little, you know, line work is okay. This is a little bit splotchy right there, in and around, kind of fuzzy right there. And a little bit of a difference between this red and then the foot. So this is plastic, this is painted. So just in that sense, there's a couple chewed up marks within the actual joints. Nothing too bad, but the thing that you guys are all be bummed out. So he does have the thigh. He's got double jointed knees, but unfortunately he does not have ankle rocker. And I've checked, rechecked, all that stuff. You know, it can kind of turn in that sense, but it's not going to go side to side, unfortunately. So that is a bit of a bummer. I'm not going to lie. I'm not even going to discredit that. That I wish that now, you know, with everything they've been doing, I wish they had that. Nice cape. I do love the fact that it's a soft goods cape. One thing I will say, be careful when you pull it out of the packaging. It's kind of hooked around the plastic, so the teeth kind of chewed into it just a little bit. It's not terrible, but you want to be careful when you're kind of yanking it out. It has that old school Kenner feel to it, and then the Superman logo and backwards right there. I love it. I love the cape. I think that is one of my favorite parts about this figure. All right, so now let's go ahead. Let's get him into work mode, right? Let's get him into Clark Kent mode. So I'm just going to do this all on camera. And I haven't done this before, so we're all going to learn together. I hope this works really easily. Let's see. Kind of just slips on. Yep, that goes on really nicely. There we go. He's got his little... This is really funny, actually. I like that they did that. Fits on well, gets on there nicely. That's all pretty cool. Let's see. Let's put the tie on. You don't even have to pop the head off for this, which I like. And then let's put the glasses on him. And there you go. You got Clark BIZARRO. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That's really interesting. Let's go ahead and switch out the hands real fast. One thing I will notice is that he does seem like this is I think the newer Superman, where they have that cuff where it kind of extends a little bit instead of going straight to the arm. Oh, I almost put the wrong hand on there. Slip that in, and you know what? There you go. He's telling Perry White he's ready for duty. Now, the one other thing you can do, let's see. Let's pop this off, and you know, heck, BIZARRO, he would do something like this. And then you can kind of slip it over like that. You know, that fits nicely here. Let's just take the cape off. There you go. BIZARRO number 1. Now nobody will know what disguise he's wearing. Very cool. So that is going to be my review and look at the brand new Walgreens exclusive Mattel DC Multiverse BIZARRO. And again, shout out and a thank you to Mattel for sending this over to me to review. Had a really nice time checking them out, and I hope you guys did too. So based on my review, let me know what you thought. What are you guys' thoughts on this figure? He's got a couple paint issues, right? A couple inconsistencies, maybe a little stuff right there. I love the fact that they gave a soft goods cape. Totally cool. With the articulation, I agree. I think that he should have had ankle pivot. That would have been a step in the right direction, and he should have had a bit more wrist rotation too. Maybe a little thing with the head and such. However, this doesn't detract the fact that it is a cool looking figure and it's a great BIZARRO. I like that you can change him into Clark Kent. I like all the accessories that came with him. So that entails that the good definitely outweighs the bad for this figure. But that's just my thoughts. What are yours? Let's talk toys. Sound off below. Leave a comment. Let's talk about it. What do you guys think? Again, look for this dude on February 20th or like thereafter, before. Sometime around that time, you will find this guy on Walgreens shelves. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, find some fantastic action figures like this new BIZARRO exclusive from Mattel. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.